Begin on your knees. Let your hands rest with the palms of the hands up on your thighs. When you arrive on your mat, take a couple of deep breaths. Set your intention for your practice. Slide your hands out in front of you and then move to your hands and your knees. Bring the knees quite close together. And inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, round your spine, right knee into your chest. Place the knee down, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, round your spine, left knee into your chest. Inhale, heart forward. And exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, heart goes forward, navel stays up. And exhale, left knee into your chest. Now we're going to change it. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, right knee. Now inhale, straighten that right leg all the way behind you into a half plank. And then exhale, bring your left knee to your chest. Inhale to full plank. Exhale, right knee to your chest. Inhale to plank. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale to plank. And exhale, right for the last time. Inhale to plank. Exhale, left knee to your chest. Step it back and then pull from your core all the way back into downward facing dog. Take a moment to rock your hips from side to side, lengthening the side waists. And then from here, root your hands down. Lift your right leg to the sky. Keep both hands down. And then bring your knee to your chest all the way forward. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to your chest in plank. Inhale, lift that leg up. And exhale, knee towards your left elbow. Turn on the inside of your left foot and reach your left arm to the sky into a beautiful side plank. And then turn back down, knee to chest, and step the foot between your hands. Now make your back leg strong by lifting the heel towards the buttock and then press the left thigh back. Reach your arms overhead and really find the strength in your core to lift and reach a little bit more up. Look toward your hands, even though you can't see my hands. And exhale, bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Heart aligns with the hips. Lift your navel up. And when you exhale, hands come down. Step to plank with steady hips. Use your core strength. Keep that leg up and then turn on the outside of your left foot. Reach your right arm to the sky. If it's too much, you can always stack your feet or bring the lower knee down. And exhale, turn back. Normal plank, three-legged plank. Lower yourself all the way to the earth. Inhale, lift for a cobra, shoulders away from ears. And then lower down for the second time. Inhale, lift up without your hands. Exhale, come to downward facing dog. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your left leg up into the sky. Keep your hips in line with each other. And exhale, draw your knee to your chest. Come all the way forward with your weight. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, cross it over towards your right elbow. Turn on the inside of your right foot. Lift your right arm to the sky. Take a moment to breathe. And exhale, release the hand. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, lift your heart to the sky. Keep your back leg strong. Draw the heel towards the buttock. Thigh presses back. And then if you can, lift a little bit higher with the chest as you root your feet and maybe look up. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Let the heart go above your pelvis. Pull your navel to your spine. And when you exhale, slowly release your hands. Steady hips as you step to that three-legged plank. Left leg stays straight. Turn on the outside of your right foot. Lift your left arm to the sky. Lift from your side waist. And when you exhale, release your hands. Come to three-legged plank. Core strong as you lower all the way down. Point the toes back to lift for cobra. And exhale, release. Lift again. Float with the hands above the mat. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine, relax your face, your neck and your head. Inhale, bring your right leg to the sky, lift it high. And when you exhale, bring your knee into your chest, pull your navel up, and then turn again towards the side. Come on the inside of your left foot. If you want to, kick your right leg out to the side. Exhale, turn back, lift that leg all the way behind you in downward dog. Open the hip, bend the knee. but keep the shoulders in line. And exhale, step your foot between your hands. Now bring your left heel to the earth for warrior one. Make sure the heels are a little bit apart from each other. And then reach the arms up to the sky. Try to press down into the left foot to reach a little bit higher with the chest. Maybe look up to your hands. And when you exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, come to plank, steady core. Turn onto the outside of your left foot. Bring your knee towards the side, and if you can, catch it with your right hand. So it's like almost a tree pose. And then bring your hands down, bring your legs straight. Now land with the foot before you lower into Chaturanga. Lift your heart to the sky as you inhale, roll the shoulders back. And when you exhale, from your navel, pull back to Downward Dog. Left leg to the sky when you inhale. Exhale, bring your knee high up into your chest. Inhale, turn it all the way back up, Downward Dog. And exhale, knee into your chest. Now, turn on the inside of your right foot. Do that same thing. Lift your right arm up. Maybe kick your left leg out towards the side. And then come back to center. Bring that left leg all the way up behind you. Keep the navel lifted. And when you exhale, pull the navel up so you can bend the knee into your chest and step your foot forward. Bring your right heel to the earth. Square the hips by really feeling that spiral action in your right leg, in your back leg. And then reach your arms up to the sky. Lengthen, lift as you root down. So use both ways of your energy, lifting and rooting. And then exhale, let the hands come down to the earth. Inhale, step into three-legged plank. And exhale, turn on the outside of your right foot. If you can, bend your knee towards your waist and catch your knee with your left hand. Keep lifting from the sideways. Use your full right hand. And exhale, knee to chest. Step to three-legged plank and place the foot to the ground before you lower. Heart goes up into upper dog. And exhale, pull from that core all the way back to downward dog. Last wave already. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Press into both hands. And exhale, draw your knee up to your chest. Bring it all the way over to the side. Now, if you want to, with your left hand, catch the outside of your right foot. Press the foot away from you, balance here. And then bring it back all the way to downward dog. If you want a little wild thing to counterbalance that pose, heart and hips to the sky, reach. And exhale, bring your hand down to the earth. Bring your knee to your chest and step the foot forward. Root your left heel, but this time in line with the right. And then press the right hip back, left hand onto your hip to feel the hip going down. And then reach your left arm to the sky for Trikonasana, triangle pose. If you want to look up towards your hand, keep pressing the right hip back. And exhale, bend your front knee to step back to three-legged plank. Now we do that same pose if we can. Bend the knee, catch your big toe with your right hand and reach the heart and the leg up to the sky. Keep lifting from the side waist and exhale, slowly release. Come back to three-legged plank and lower down with both feet onto the earth. Interlace your fingers behind your back to stretch out the wrists, the shoulders. And exhale, release. Hands come down, press to downward facing dog. Inhale for the left leg, reach it all the way back behind you. Keep the hips in line. Exhale, knee to your chest. Turn on the inside of your right foot. If you want to, catch the outside of your left foot with your right hand. Press it forward and maybe even all the way up. And from there, knee to chest. Bring it all the way back to downward dog. Flip your dog for wild thing. Press the hips and the heart to the sky. Open your chest. Reach long with the spine. And exhale, hand comes down. Bring your knee into your chest. Step the foot forward and root your right heel down. Left hand comes on the left leg. Bring your right hip slightly forward and your left hip back. And if you can, look up to your hand. Feel that opening in your leg. Feel the side waist being long and strong. And then press the hands back down onto the earth. Step to three-legged plank. Turn on the outside of your right foot, and if you can, catch the big toe of your left leg. Press it up to the sky, let the heart go up. Maybe look forward or all the way up. And exhale, bring it back. Slowly lower it down onto your belly. Interlace your fingers. Heart goes forward as the tailbone roots. And exhale, release. Hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your knees nice and wide. And stretch to child's pose. Bring your arms behind you and squeeze the opposite wrist with your hand. You can massage the wrist a little. Try that on the other side as well. And then slowly release the arms. And just relax here in this beautiful releasing pose. Catch your breath. And then on your next inhalation, begin to wave your spine up. Bring your feet to one side, your hips to the other. And then let the soles of the feet touch with the knees wide. You can choose to have your legs a little bit more forward or a little bit more toward you, whatever feels right today. Lengthen your spine on an inhalation. And exhale, begin to bow forward. It doesn't matter how deep you go, as long as you breathe deeply. So you don't want to end up with a completely rounded spine. You want to especially keep some length in the lower back. No compression anywhere in the spine. You can let your head release, or maybe you want to stack your fist on top of your feet so your forehead can relax on your hands. Your next inhalation brings you back up. Bring the knees together, shift your weight a little bit forward, and then cross your legs as though you were sitting on the ground. Roll your back down onto the earth, and then bring one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Start to breathe toward your hands. And especially release the muscles in your belly. So bring softness to your belly here. After all that core strength, you want to be able to completely relax the muscles. So sometimes we don't even notice that we're holding tension all day in our belly. Maybe it's because we feel like the belly's too big and we want to hold it in. But it's really not healthy for the belly if we do that. And we cannot even strengthen our belly muscles if we always keep tension. So let your body completely relax, inflate your belly. And then keep that softness as you hug your knees into your chest. You can rock a little from side to side to relax your low back. And then begin to straighten the legs out on the ground, straighten your arms, and exhale out of your mouth. Release. Feel deep peace entering your body. Feel the relaxation from the crown of your head all the way down into the soles of your feet. Feel how you can ground your body down just by being here without any expectations. Empty the mind, empty the brain. Feel how the body is just this beautiful flute where you can breathe your air into. And stay here for as long as you wish. And otherwise, join me. Slowly begin to move your fingers and your toes. You can massage your face and your head. And wrap your arms around your knees. And gently roll over to your right side. And press up to cross-legged seat on your mat. Hands come at your heart. Dedicate your practice to someone. Namaste.